for being bored enough to click on the very first episode of Society Gone Viral with JC. Basically, I'm just your average girl that you'd run into at Walmart any day. I was just getting fed up with the schoolyard BS going on all over the internet, and I decided to make a series of videos that's going to basically say something about it. Basically, I'm reviewing viral videos that have a societal issue behind them and looking at them from a serious point of view. Oh my gosh, YouTuber looking at things from a serious point of view. I'm not creating memes. Oh my god, blasphemy. Anyway, so you can think of me as a cross between Equals 3 and No Spin Zone's Pinheads vs. Patriots section. But I'm going to do my best not to try to get religious or political. I have my beliefs, I have my opinions, but I'm not going to go into those very much. I'm going to try not to anyway, because I want everybody, I want to get my message out to everybody, not just Christians, not just conservatives. Anyway, I'm going to try to do a video, get something out there once every week. I got quarterly's coming up, so my life's kind of hectic right now, so if I don't get one up every week, sorry. But that's enough with my introduction, and let's move on to our first video. Okay, we'll start off reviewing a YouTuber named CopperCap. He's most widely known for his Gingers Have Souls video. Basically, he's a YouTuber who started a channel speaking out against bullying and discrimination against the stereotype known as ginger. He talks a lot about South Park, and I'm not sure if South Park actually coined the term ginger, but I know they definitely popularized it and turned gingers into one of the newest, biggest subjects of ridicule in society today. I'm going to let you see some of the excerpts from some of his videos.
Red-haired people don't have souls, okay? Because we do have souls, alright? South Park, you're making another video about red-haired people. God! Seriously! You are gonna stop this shit, right? Y'all really just don't care. Y'all just don't give a fuck who you insult. Y'all really don't care. You know, I'm sick and tired of you talking about, I think I can speak for black people when I say that they don't appreciate you using the N-word in their show.
South Park doesn't care who they're making fun of, so just stop watching, really. If South Park, if it exists, South Park has had their way with it. If it does not exist, they have made it up for the sole purpose of having their way with it. And later he does say that he's going to stop watching South Park if anything about gingers goes on air, and he challenges other people who are being made fun of on South Park to do the same. Let's see another excerpt.
It's fucking wrong. I liked your show for a long time, but now you... If that episode airs, I will never watch that show again. Ever, okay? So if you do air it, if there is an episode about me or ginger people, again, I will not watch the show, and I encourage every other redheaded person out there, or anyone who is really offended by South Park.
Teasing someone in good humor is perfectly fine. Me and my group of friends, I'm going to put a link to the other cool people on YouTube. I'm going to put a link to my friend's channel with their videos on there, that I'm in a lot of them. We make fun of each other all the freaking time. My camera person is a freaking African.
Hola! And that's pretty much all the Spanish I know.
Yeah, so we tease each other in good humor all the time. But when you can see that teasing is genuinely starting to hurt someone, that's the time that it needs to stop. And the root of CopperCap's message is bullying. And that's the reason he started his YouTube channel. And I'm going to show you an excerpt from his first video.
You know, contemplated suicide, all sorts of things.
Let me address the issue of youth suicide for just a moment. In the United Kingdom, a study was conducted by Warwick University, and it revealed that 44% of youth suicides in that year were found to be undoubtedly connected in some way to bullying. It was 44% of youth suicides in that year connected to bullying. Suicide in the United States is the third leading cause of death in people ages 15 to 24, according to the CDC. The YouTuber CopperCap, whose real name is Michael, is 18 years old. He is right in the middle of that age range. Bullies cannot control their own emotions, thus they seek to control the emotions of others. And they have apparently done their job, and they have accomplished what they wanted to accomplish with CopperCap, and I'll show you in about 3 more excerpts.
Go ahead. Keep making remixes of me, okay? I don't care! If I can get my word out there and not look like a complete idiot, if that would be possible, if you would let me!
You don't care? Obviously you do care, or else you wouldn't be on YouTube making these emotional responses and randomly screaming at the camera! I won't give you what you want. Again, bullies seek to control the emotions of others. Obviously they are controlling your emotions because you're pissed off and randomly screaming at the camera! You want to get your message out without making yourself look like an idiot. Well, I'm very sorry to say this, but you are making yourself look like an idiot with your... I can blink! Rah! Rah! And you're randomly screaming at the camera! I personally love what you're doing, actually, in terms of standing up to bullying and discrimination. But you're going about it in completely the wrong way. What you're doing is, the way you're doing, not what you're doing, but the way you're doing it is making it worse, actually. By, I'm not going to scream at the camera again because that makes my throat hurt, but by randomly screaming at the camera, that's what's making you look like an idiot who can't control his own emotions. And I'll take you guys to another excerpt.
No, I did not quit, and I will never quit. This is my outlet to get out what I have to say and my feelings.
Don't stop making videos. Just act like the 18-year-old that you are, and be a little bit more mature about it, and stop randomly screaming at the camera! I'm sorry, it's just so funny. So I hate the fact that it is, but it is. People are laughing at you because that's what you do. But don't stop making videos. Take it from somebody who has endured years of bullying in junior high, and a fellow ginger. I wasn't made fun of really for being a ginger. That I was in junior high before that whole craze came about. I was more bullied basically for being a trailer park kid, which is another singled out group just like gingers. I really wasn't being singled out for being a ginger, but take it from somebody who was bullied that, next time someone at school starts harassing you and calling you names, this sounds hard to do, but, make some room to laugh at yourself. Because if you don't have a sense of humor about yourself, 1, nobody's going to take you seriously, and 2, you're never going to have a sense of humor about anything else. I'm going to take you guys to another excerpt just so I can say something else to kind of help this guy out.
A new festival, the ginger, the Irish, whatever, the redhead, the Dublin Irish Festival.
Awesome, an Irish festival. See, you're Irish, and Irishmen are sexy. So when they start making fun of you and calling you a ginger, take it as a compliment. Ginger. So that's all I have to say about CopperCap, and once again, thanks for being bored enough to click on the very first episode of Society Gone Viral, and see you next video. Screaming at the camera!